Okay, what is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Apollo Jake, and welcome to my first Saturday sessions. Essentially what these are is it's a mixing session where I just go through and run some riffs and try to write better music. You'll see me come up with new riffs or bring old riff back to life, or even take a riff from a previous video and try and add lyrics and keep producing it further and further. Essentially, I want to try and get all of these songs to become a real song. So it's just a Saturday mixing session. Yeah, I'm really stoked on this. Let's just get right into it. I have a tempo set, 170 BPM. I'm just gonna riff around for a little bit, and then yeah, we'll figure out what to do with the riff that I come up with. This is my PRS Mark Holcomb 7-string guitar. I love this thing so much, and I'm really stoked to be able to make riffs with it. I have it in drop A right now. Actually, it's more like an open A tuning than a drop A tuning. So. So I think that's going to be my scratch take there. Just like, it's not very good, but I'm going to record the drums and probably the bass, and then I'll do the rest of the guitars and stuff. The drums should be interesting because I probably am going to want to syncopate the bass rhythms. Let's listen to it, the bass drum rhythms, I mean. Yeah, I'm just going to quantize it temporarily. And then we'll come over here. For this plugin, I'm using Get Good Drums Modern and Massive. Probably my favorite drum plugin ever. I do not regret one bit buying this. It's taken my drum sound to an unreal level. So. Pretty good. It'll be good enough. I can just, take it and quantize it. Being funny. There we go. Now if we take all of these and quantize into 16th notes, and I'll just, just to make it look pretty. Okay, so there was one over here that wasn't quite right. Okay, I'm hoping that that's good enough for the bass drum rhythm for now. Let's just listen to it one more time. This should be here, actually. Okay, now for the snare, I think it's pretty straightforward. I'm actually gonna have it come in really late. We're only gonna have 2 snares in here. There you go. And I'm not sure what I want to do for cymbal-wise, actually. I think I'm probably gonna want to throw in definitely this crash. Definitely that crash. Let's just do this. Let's program the crash cymbal out for now. So we could do that. We could also run the China. It's pretty fast-paced. I'm wondering if maybe, maybe half speed would be better, actually. Okay, that's interesting for a breakdown. I might end up having this riff. Oh, actually, I know what I can do. We'll keep writing this out, and then I'm actually going to use the same riff, but I'm just going to change the drum pattern from this kind of like really half time to either a single time or a double time, and just try and add some energy to it. That should be plenty. Okay, that should be good for the drums, I think. You know. Now let's run up the bass. Let's see what we can do there. When I record, I have a very interesting setup going on here with the recording stuff, because what I do is I single out the top end and the low end, and I actually just I keep the sub running instead of the top end. It's quite a handy trick. I'd recommend you guys try that out. And for reference, since I'm pitch shifting it down an octave, when it comes through the amp right now, some plugins are disabled that would do the pitch shifting. So you're going to hear it as a normal, you're going to hear the regular octave, but then as soon as we turn input monitoring off, it'll go back to the regular. Very muted. I kind of like it. It's almost like just another kick drum. I might change it to open string. We'll see. I'll toy around with it, but I think for now that's pretty cool. I kind of like the way that's set up. Let's record guitars now. Just to double check, we are okay. Yeah, we're good. Not the cleanest, but it'll do. The second was better than the first, I think. So let's just throw that in there. And again, we're just gonna quantize this for now. If I really want to go back and clean it up, I definitely can. Now, I was thinking potentially like a lead could be cool here. I'm not really sure like what I do with the lead. But let's toy around. I'm rocking with that. I like that actually. That's pretty sick. So let's record that right now in the mono channel, and then I'll throw it in the wide channels actually. Well, yeah, we'll do that. I was thinking, what if we harmonize that? That could be pretty fun, right? That's actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it does the job pretty well, like the harmonies. Now, we're gonna take the same riff, but I'm going to change the drums a little bit. So let's see, this is kind of gonna be more like the breakdown section of the track. So in this case, I just repeated it. Probably gonna delete the harmonies because I want the harmonies to be, yeah, kind of special, I guess. And then let's come here, let's join these two. Let's join those two so we have our differentiated sections. And I think what I'm gonna do is probably re-record all the, I can just punch it in, you know. Okay, that's more like it. So let's just go ahead and repeat those a few times just for now. We can come back and change those later. We're gonna take this guy, run him up here. Come into functions, MIDI transform, double speed. Sorry. Interesting. Something is sounding a little strange with the rhythm guitars here, which I'm finding a bit strange, but okay. Short but sweet session. Let's mix in these last little post-production drops and throw on the mastering chain, and we'll have a listen, and that's probably going to be it. I just kind of wanted to try one of these out for the first time and see what the editing process and the production process of these videos is like, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let's finish this though. Yeah, pretty sick. I mean, for 45 minutes to make a beat like that, I'm pretty happy. If I was to change anything about this, I think the guitar takes could have been a little bit less palm muted. They're really just really palm muted. Maybe same with the bass as well. I would have liked to have them just a little bit more open. But if I bring this riff back in maybe the next episode or in a couple episodes time, we'll end up going through that. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been my first Saturday sessions. I hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you all later.